So how would you feel if your brother amekuwa sodomized akikuwa in an outside country? So that's what Boniface Mwangi family is going through right now, and other activists ambao walipitia the same kind of treatment wakati walikuwa wameenda TZ for Tundu Lissu hearing. And according to Boniface Mwangi, walikuwa wameenda on May 18th, walikuwa wametoka Kenya wakaenda Tanzania because they needed to attend that hearing, and how kama activists they needed to stand with him wakati wenye alikuwa ana go through your season. Na of course a lot of things happened. Now we're just going to talk more about it.
When I stripped naked, they removed my handcuffs, and then I was grabbed by about 4 men, and they lifted me up so fast. Before they lifted me, actually, they put some gloves on my hands. Then they lifted me up. They lifted me up and tied me upside down. There's a photo I saw online about what they did to us. It's in my bag. You can distribute when I'm done talking. So we were put on upside position where my legs were up like this. My body's up. I'm stuck naked. And then they started beating my feet. So they would beat me and massage my feet. Beat me and massage my feet. I was screaming so hard. I couldn't even, there was no tears coming out because of how painful it was. And one of them said, put his hand in his mouth. So they put my hand in my mouth. Then they would tell me, stop screaming. The kids are sleeping. And then to drown my screams, they opened the car because I could hear. Then they were playing gospel music in the background. They beat me. Then they removed the underwear from my mouth, and they started questioning me, asking my name, where are you from, why are you here, who sent you, why are you coming to destabilize our country? And then they said, Wekamoto. So some guy put lubricant in my rectum, in my anus, and then started inserting objects. They insert objects and pull it out. Dude. Okay. They would put objects in my anus and then say you're feeling nice, say you're feeling good. Then they say Asante Samia, Asante Samia. So I say Asante to their president. Then they push hard and then pull it out again. They did that. See, I started bleeding. And they dropped me. Then I'm still blindfolded. They took me to a wall. And then told me to face the wall and then squat. Then a man came and was putting his fingers in my anus and then saying that, say you're feeling nice, say you're feeling good, say Asante Samia. Then they would do that.
According to what Boniface Mwangi explained, na umesikia vizuri sana, those guys, they went through a lot of torture. Agatha na Boniface Mwangi, they were in separate rooms. Na whatever they went through under the Tanzania's officials, si kitu yenye anaweza explain vizuri, anaweza ambia mtu alafu mtu akue happy about it. Anaweza explain vizuri, of course, I may explain vizuri according to what I have shown you. But that is not a good story according to the East African relation yenye tumekuwa nayo as countries in East Africa for all that long. Even with previous regimes ambao wamekuwa na Magufuli, Uhuru Kenyatta was in there, na the previous regime. So but we have never had such cases, and ikifika point yenye mtu anakuwa treated in that case kwa sababu ya kuenda ku stand with anybody while he's looking for justice, it's very bad. And I came across one post from one of those guys who walikuwa wanatocha Boni Mwangi, na I want to read for you comment yake usikie. So that guy's name anaitwa Faustine Mafwele, na alikuwa one of those guys walikuwa weka Boniface Mwangi kwa hiyo chamber ilikuwa anamtocha hapo ndani. Na alikuwa anasema mimi sijamtia Boniface Mwangi kidole kwenye matako. Tuzingizia uongo ili tuonekane wabaya. Pia yule dada wa Uganda hajabakwa kwa kweli. Yote ni matamshi ya uongo. Kipigo alipata kidogo tu cha kuatia adabu. Na yule Tanzania kila court anasema hivyo. So how can you ati una deny kitu yenye mtu already anasema, na huyu mwingine alikuwa hapo kando, they are in different rooms, but kama huyu mwingine alisikia mwingine akikuwa tortured, how come huyu anakata? That is very very painful. Na ni hata sio country yao kwanza, walikuwa wameenda tu hapo kuvisit mtu to see how his case was going, alafu but sasa mimi kitu yenye ilini heartbreak ni vile Kenya walikuwa wanaongea kuhusu history yote. So I was expecting kama Kenyans we can stand with Boniface Mwangi because this guy was going through a hard time. Wakati alienda Tanzania na wakati amerudi up to date, hata ukiona wakati alikuwa ameenda kuattend hiyo session ya Rosemary to stand with her time ameshikwa, unaona tu vizuri this person is still traumatized na ile event ilikuwa imefanyika. But I went through the comment section of the Kenyans walikuwa wanaongea about hiyo issue, and I'm going to read for you the comments. Msikie how Kenyans are bitter with Boniface Mwangi, na amekuwa akistand na wao all through mpaka last year during the finance bill. So Edgar Cheriot alikuwa anasema objects can be live or non-living. Which one? Mwangi. Haya, tuendelee. It's getting hotter. Number 2, Henry akasema he'll never go back there. Another guy by the name Peter Kiarie akasema and that is how he lost his virginity. Mesikia? Nao ni wa Kenya. Let's continue. Another guy akasema, anaitwa Ken Smith, which object son of the soil? Tell us more. Mwingine anaitwa Aizo akasema we need to know more Mr. Mwangi. Expand on that. What else did they do? Did they force you to? Akaeka emoji zake hapo akijibamba. Was it enjoyable? Do you still perform in your house? Hivyo ndo vile hao wamesema. Let's continue. Mano David akasema ha. As long as you will be paid, you can lie to us. Keep Rotich akadai. Tell us more, Boni. Was the object natural, artificial? Vividly describe the experience. Was it hurting or? Julius Komu akasema he's lucky they applied lubricant. At least they had a little humanity. Mwingine anajiita majority leader wa objects non-living or living, Mr. Mwangi. Mwingine anajiita Kirui Victor akasema did they apply cucumber or what? Which object specifically? Mwingine anaitwa mtu wa Samanyinya akauliza if the object released no you have touched the stomach. Tuendelee bado. Wakenya wako hivyo, mnawasikia? Mwingine akasema good lessons taught in a hard way. This is Kenya bro. Mwingine anaitwa Tracy akadai living or non-living objects. Mwangi akaeka emoji hapo hivi. Mwingine akasema aje? Anaitwa Abu. Let the wazungus who sent him to compensate him. Mwingine anaitwa Ole Kaloi. So tanya yako is no longer virgin. Kauliza hivyo maze. So those are some of the few comments za Wakenya zenye nilikama across. So I was wondering, are these people wanajibu hizi comments, did they ask themselves swali kama ingekuwa ni mimi niko kwa hiyo scenario ama my family member amepitia through that kind of ordeal, ni nini ingekuwa ina happen size? So yani Kenya tumefika hapo. Najua hao ni watu wenye Boniface Mwangi amekuwa akifaitia rights zao, na up to now anaendelea hata in that situation yenye yako bado anafaitia rights zao. That is how people speak. They are not even grateful, at even they don't think how others come through to them wakati wenye wako na issues. Anyway, that is just a tip of the little tip of what? I'm a drop of water. Ya vile Wakenya wako. I don't know this kind of bitterness walitoa wapi. But according to me, that is not how you are supposed to treat another human being mwenye amepitia such kind of torture. Whether ni rumor ama si rumor, as long as huyo mtu akukua hapa Kenya. And you guys know how this regime imekuwa. Hii ya Kasongo ya huku na ya huko kwingine. You cannot deny such kind of things. Hizi ni vitu zina happen too. Even in broad daylight watu wanakuwa abducted. So you need to think at least kidogo. Usi comment kitu without putting your mind into reasoning and thinking. Anyway, you leave your comment hapa hivi. You subscribe to this channel, Radido TV. We keep you informed with real life stories, real life interviews. Na we will talk more. See you.